Every chronic illness comes with its share of baggage, limitations, lifestyle changes, emotional problems, and probably a lot more. That's a lot of junk to process all at once, so you have to give yourself space to grieve your losses and time to process all of those changes. If you've been diagnosed with chronic illness, whether it came as a complete surprise or you saw it coming because your body told you first, there is a grieving process, no matter what illness you're facing. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Tiffany. I help moms navigate healing from emotional abuse, thriving through chronic illness, and healthy parenting through it all. This month we're tackling acceptance, and today I want to talk to you about how to accept that you have a chronic illness. I've got 6 mindset shifts that helped me in my journey, and I'm hopeful that they will help you find a way that you may thrive through your illness too. Number 1, distinguish yourself from your illness. You are not your illness. You are a real person with real hopes, real dreams, and real problems. Your illness doesn't define you. It doesn't dictate your life. You don't have to be known by it, and you don't have to be bound by it. Instead, you can learn to live with and thrive through your illness. Number 2, honor your limitations. Maybe you didn't have limitations before. More likely, you probably did. You just didn't recognize that that's what they were. Either way, learn to recognize and honor your limitations in a way that doesn't make you feel like you're missing out on something important in life, but instead makes you see it like you're honoring yourself and you're honoring healthy routines, healthy practices for yourself, for your body, for your life. In my personal life, that looks like scheduling 2 to 3 days of rest after I've had a full busy day. And that full busy day could just be the day that I go grocery shopping. I might need to have 2 to 3 days where I am at home with low-key expectations for the next 2 days. And I don't look at that like, oh, I can't do anything, I can't ever go out and do anything. Instead, I'm able to see that as, no, I'm able and grateful that I get to take care of the things I can do, and I get to take care of me in the process. And I look at it in a way that I'm doing it out of love and respect for myself. Number 3, address negative emotions as they come, because they are going to come. Learn to recognize and honor them, because that's the best way to deal with them. Negative emotions aren't bad. They are a part of normal everyday life. But dwelling on them and letting them dampen your spirit will hurt you. Instead, recognize your emotions, allow yourself to feel them, grieve through them if you need to, but then move on. Never ever stay in grief. Number 4, channel your pain to do something good. You can use your pain to make a difference in somebody else's life, and I promise you that is going to boost your mood, boost your confidence, and help you feel better. You don't have to do something huge or monumental. It can be as simple as starting with educating those around you who are willing to listen and willing to learn about your illness. If you have children, if you have a hereditary chronic illness and you're starting to see signs of it in your young children, show them compassion, show them the love and understanding that you hope to have in your life. That's a great way to channel your pain into something positive. Other ways you can do this are starting a support group if there's not one for your illness. Starting a local support group, one in your area. You could get on social media and be an advocate for your illness. You could join an advocacy movement that's already going on. There are so many ways that you can take what you're going through, channel your pain into something positive. Number 5, look for your personal support community, and that is going to look different for all of us. For some people, it might be family, friends. It could be local groups that you're already a part of, like your church group, your mom's group, friends at work, anything like that can be your support group. People who are already supporting you in your life and who are already invested in wanting to be that support for you. Other times they might be a specific group that you find online or a local support group specific to your illness. No matter who your support group is, be mindful about who you let in. And we have to maintain healthy boundaries. If your family and friends are not willing to support you through your illness, especially on your hardest days, you need somebody in your life who will. If a local support group or an illness-specific support group is focusing way too much on all the negative aspects of what's going on with you, then that's probably not the right group for you either. Be mindful of what you're letting into your mind and what you're thinking on. Try to find supportive people who are compassionate and understanding, but who will also challenge you and push you to keep moving forward. And number 6, educate yourself and be open to new possibilities. When you're living with a chronic illness, you are your best advocate. Your medical team might know a whole lot about your illness, and your support group might be able to empathize with what you're dealing with, but only you live in your body. Only you can determine what treatments are working or what is the best way to manage your illness for you. Be open to exploring a lot of methods, and it may take a lot of different research, a lot of methods, a lot of medications, a lot of herbal remedies, a lot of natural methods until you find what works for you. And when you find what works, stick with it until it doesn't. Because medicine is constantly changing, your body is constantly changing, and what works today might not work tomorrow, unfortunately. But stay open-minded and be flexible as you go. That's it for today. Until next time, thanks for watching.